All right, Kelsey, I think we got it.
Okay, fantastic. Well, hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Wednesday, April 26th, LGBTQIA plus Intersectional Rights Task Force on this beautiful, beautiful day. Makes me so happy. We will start off with some introductions. My name is Kelsey. I use she, her pronouns. I am a member of the Human Rights Commission and the chair of this task force. And I'm going to popcorn to Gretchen.
Hi, my name is Gretchen, and I use she, her pronouns, and I'm the staff liaison to the task force. And Laura.
I'm Laura Fouts, and I am a member of the Human Rights Commission and a member of this task force.
And who's with you?
Oh, this is Sully. He doesn't have any public comment, but he likes everything we're doing.
Oh, thanks for the support, Sully. I love it. Speaking of public comment, I know that we got one, Gretchen, that you sent out. I had it pulled up. There we go. So the president of Salem Capital Pride emailed, let's see, they had seen our post on social media, so yay, which is like what we wanted. So they are interested kind of in getting involved and doing some work with us. They're unable to attend this meeting today, but they would love to attend a future one and actually invited the task force and anyone interested in coming to their next meeting, which is Wednesday, May 3rd from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. You can attend in person or online. So we can talk about how those two groups can work together. And they also mentioned kind of our interest in that mentorship and being a resource. So as well as the survey that we are collaborating with the class at Western Oregon and also the awareness task force. So I know I am planning on going to the meeting, so if anyone else would like to, that would be great. Any other public comments or anything about that public comment?
Kelsey, thank you so much for planning to attend the meeting. I think that's really exciting. And I did not have any additional public comment that came in for us.
Okay, well, great. Well, looking forward to it, and it sounds like it's going to be a really great partnership. Let's see, approval of the minutes. So is there an approval for last meeting's minutes?
I approve the minutes.
Great. Laura has motioned. I will second that. Is there any dissent? Great. Seeing none, minutes have been approved. Moving to the resource list. So review of the communication plan. So Laura, you rocked it. Thank you so much for putting in so much work with this. So you drafted an email. I don't know if you would like to read it off or what's the best way to do this.
I can read it off. Let me pull it up. Sorry. I have too many things open. Okay. So the draft email, and I'm not married to anything in this email, so whatever we want to change, it Don't be shy. So it says, "Dear whomever, I'm reaching out to you today on behalf of the City of Salem's LGBTQIA+ Intersectional Rights Task Force, affiliated with the City of Salem's Human Rights Commission. We as a task force are looking to build a resource list for community members who are searching for resources related to their identities and would like to understand more about what you offer and can provide to support these community members. In addition, responding to feedback that the task force received from community members, I'm also looking for supportive groups that offer or are interested in offering mentorship opportunities for LGBTQIA+ youth. I'm looking forward to hearing back from you. Sincerely." And then I thought perhaps the task force chair would sign, but I leave that with a question mark.
Great. I think we should just leave it as task force chair. Yeah, I like it. Gretchen, do you have any feedback?
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Laura, I thought it was excellent and it made a lot of sense and captured what the group was looking for. The only word that jumped out for me, and it was a debate, I wasn't sure, is whether to modify the word identities with something that relates to, I don't know what, inclusiveness or, discrimination, or something that took a step more into that zone. I debated like, oh, is identity really broad, or is that actually what we're doing? And I sort of paused and thought about that, but I couldn't really come up with an alternative. And I also suspect it's probably fine as it is, because that would cast a really wide net. So I just offer that as a thought for your consideration, but thanks for doing it.
Yeah, are we wanting resources and like related to specifically like gender and sexual orientation or romantic orientation specific, or like
Well,
broad?
I think I understand where you're going with it, Gretchen, which is rather than focusing on the identities, kind of having something related to I don't know, barriers to inclusion, or something more related to our mission, right? Our focus for wanting to create a inclusive community. Is that kind of what you're getting at?
That's a really well way of putting it. Yeah, like, and so that might include like a resource group that welcomes people of various multiple genders, for example, to feel comfortable and welcome. Like, here's a social event, or here's here's the Bureau of Labor and Industries, because that's where a place where you can report discrimination. I mean, it really might include all of those types of things. But yeah, it kind of I like how you phrased it. That's what I was thinking.
I agree. Yeah, I like that wording. I think the only editing thing, I think task force is 2 words, but that's it. I think you kind of hit it out of the park.
Oh, thank you. The other thing I noticed, and maybe it's just I'm being picky, but I started with we, and then in the second paragraph I used I, and I had a thought process of why I did that, but then when I read it back, it felt like if we're going to say we, like you're speaking on behalf of the task force, it should carry through with we, because it's kind of weird to have it switching like that, but that's my own.
I think because you say we as a task force, I think it makes sense to me.
Okay. Well, when I initially wrote it, I was aware of that, and I thought, oh, well, it makes sense because, what you're reaching out personally, and so, or whomever, doesn't necessarily have to be you.
I wonder if in the second paragraph, you can change like we are looking for supportive groups.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Okay.
Like
yes.
we as a task force, I like that. But then I think if I'm saying we, we should continue with we.
I like it. Great.
Sometimes, when you read your own work over, you see things.
Yes. I hate when you see it after you sent the email.
That's my MO, but we won't talk about that.
Been there.
I was
Great.
wondering if you'd like to, I might be jumping ahead. If Laura, would you be up for making those changes and sending to me how you want it to look?
I'd be glad to do that. Yes.
Right. And Kelsey, do you want to sign a signature to it? Like I could, or how do you want to do that part?
Yeah, absolutely. You can either, if you want to send me the email and then I can like attach my signature to it and then PDF it, or
Great. Okay.
Or do you want me? I can just.
If you know how to do what you just said, I love that. Like if that'd be great.
Yeah, I can. And you want the email cut to like be emailed from you, or should it be emailed from me?
Actually, that's up to you. We could do that either way.
Oh, yeah, I don't mind sending it from my email, and then I can like CC you on it.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
So I can capture the information.
Yeah,
that's great. That works.
Perfect.
And then, I was curious, I received some great feedback. Thank you on the resources that we're aware of and some updates. Thank you so much. I was wondering if you want me to like publish what we have so far or wait until we do this run and then do it all at once. I found myself curious how you'd like that part to work.
Let's see. Let's do this run because I know, so Laura, I had looked up the resources that we had listed, and I did some little research and digging into seeing if they were still active. So I have that information, so I can just reach out to them, and then if I get like a bounce back email and they're like, we don't exist anymore, then we can like update it and then publish it.
Sounds
so
good.
Everything is up to date.
Okay, perfect.
Neat. Great.
Does that give you too much to do, Kelsey? Like, and if people send you stuff, you can forward to me and have me do things to support you.
No, that is not too much. Easy done. And it'll be like a nice little boost of endorphins when I get a reply. Yeah. Let's see. Kind of along the same line is Rockstar Laura also wrote a quote for the Chemeketa certificate, and I am in my 3rd week of the course and I love it. So it's going really well, and I'm glad we get to work with them and kind of promote that. So yay. Laura, would you like to read your own words?
Sure, why not? Who better? Let's see. It says, as a commissioner on the City of Salem Human Rights Commission and a member of the LGBTQIA plus Intersectional Rights Task Force, I uphold the desire of the City of Salem that every individual shall have an equal opportunity to participate fully in the life of the city. To achieve this, discriminatory barriers must be broken down and removed. An important step that individuals can take to partner in this work is to build their own cultural competency. Cultural competence encourages acknowledgement and acceptance of differences in appearance, culture, and behavior. Chemeketa Community College's Cultural Competency Certificate is a great place to start. End quote.
No feedback from me. I think it was great.
Good. And then I have yours, Kelsey, from an earlier meeting. Then hearing that, I can take both of those and the info and the link and go ahead and get it put up on the site.
That sounds great. Yeah.
Great.
Awesome.
Gosh, we're just knocking them out tonight.
I know.
What's next?
I know. What's next?
Up next is the last agenda item. Member remarks and announcements. Is there anyone have anything? Same. I've said this before, but I am so proud of like the work that we all are doing and the progress that we have made. And I think it's really exciting and an exciting time to be a part of this group. So thanks for being such rock stars. And Gretchen, as always, thank you for your support. Yeah, any last call for anything.
Oh, it was short, but we got things done.
Short and sweet. Okay.
All
Well,
good.
seeing none, our next meeting is May 24th. So hopefully we'll have some familiar and new faces. But I know, Gretchen, you have a meeting at 7, so you got 40 minutes of sunshine. So go outside and enjoy the sun.
Thank you. Thank you. And hey, just in case anyone's watching in YouTube land, the group rescheduled their meeting that we normally do have at 7 to be at a different time to accommodate the timing with the students. So there's not a meeting at 7, but thank
Just
you.
kidding.
We normally do. We normally do. But just in case anyone's watching and would be looking for that, I wanted to clarify.
I love it. Yes. Well,
Yeah.
great. All right. Well, I look forward to sending that email and then getting this work done.
Yeah, that'll be great.
All right. Have a
Thank
lovely
you.
evening, y'all.
Thanks.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.